Turn me up, Chris.
So check it out. It's a little family-owned joint. You know what I'm saying? It's straight though. Like I heard good reviews about it, so I'm gonna see what it's about. Black-owned business. As again, we're gonna continue to promote us. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep our money in the community itself. But yeah, Walterboro, South Carolina. If you passing through 95, it's right off of 95. Like seriously, right off of 95. Come through, stop, Walterboro, South Carolina, Bucky Seafood. You get all your cooked seafood here. You can come sit down. You can have a drink. You can do the whole nine here. So come through, y'all. You know what I mean? Yo, we're going to continue this thing. We're going to roll out. You know what I'm saying? But also remember, I'm going to throw this again. 40 for 40 if you coming to Charleston area. But anyway, if you in Walterboro and off of 95 and you in this area, stop through. I promise you won't be disappointed. But hey, keep watching so you can see what this food tastes like. Your boy, Bump 357. In a minute, we're going to be back with some crabs and some crawfish. Let's get it already. Peace. All right, good people. So here's what it is. So Bucky Seafood in Walterboro. I got some crawfish, spicy, and I got some blue crabs, highly seasoned, you know. We about to see what this be like. Give y'all a good look at that thing. Right quick, like, you feel me? That's it right there. Yes, sir, bobble. Yeah, already. Let's get ready. Bump 357. I'm hungry. Alright, good people. So we got these crabs and these crawfish from Bucky's here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what it's like. It smells awesome. So we're gonna see. I got it. I got the crawfish spicy, and I got the crabs seasoned highly. So we're gonna see what this be like. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do our thing, like I said, and we about to get it in, yo. You know, hey, it is what it is. I showed y'all some of that before, but this is what it looked like, yo. You see all the spices on there? It's crab, crawfish, already. So let's get it, you know. All right. Oh yeah, that got some spice on. I can taste it, all right. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh yeah, that thing's spicy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spice level on it is, I can taste it's good. If you don't like spicy, don't order it spicy. Do not order it spicy if you don't like spicy. But if you don't mind spicy, then straight. But so far, I taste the spices on the outside, not on the inside of the crawfish itself. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's spicy.
That is not spicy.
Damn. Yes, sir. So the spice is on it. It's definitely spiced up, you know. But still, I don't taste the spices on the meat itself. You know, like it need to take a bath in it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was living in Mississippi, and I know I can't compare everything, but when I was living in Mississippi, you know, they cook their crawfish a little differently. Like, I'm in Carolina right now, so they ain't really crawfish. Ain't really our thing, you know. But we do it, you know. We do our thing, you know. We try. So it ain't bad. It really ain't bad. It's just, I would have preferred for it to take a bath in the spices. You know? Gotta get the crab though. Oh boy. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Yeah. Y'all see the spices on it. You see all the spices on it, of course. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Boy, look here. Boy, look here. Take the dead man off that thing. Listen. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bubba. Yes, sir, Y'all excuse me. I'm tripping, I know. But boy, look here. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. 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 I ain't even fronting, y'all. Yeah. Y'all know how I feel about my crab. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bobble. Look here, y'all. Let me tell you. Hey. Bucky, I told Bucky's, I said, I want the crab highly seasoned, but not too spicy, right? Let me tell y'all, they did that. It's very seasoned, but I still get that kick of spice on the back end of it. You know? I ain't fronting, y'all. This thing is delicious. It is very, very good. I know some of y'all be like, hey, Joe, eat crab every day. I could. You know? I just like it, you know? And I grew up on that. I remember going to the river with my grandmama. She the one taught me how to cook crab, catch crab. You know? And those of y'all from Charleston, I ain't gonna say just from Charleston, but people that grew up, you know, with that country lifestyle, they knew how to fend on the land. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you. Juicy? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, this how, yes sir. I done eat crab from a lot of places. This is good. I got to give it to you. A lot of places. I don't want to offend nobody, but there's a couple places right now in Charleston here that I hadn't experienced yet. So I don't want to offend nobody, but the reality of it is that, yo, this is good. This in 40-40? 40 for 40? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rebobble. Yes, sir, Rebobble. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Nothing about meat. You hear me? Mm-hmm. 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 See that? Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Boy, look there. Yeah, I'm a homeboy because Scoop said, Scoop, turn me up. Boy, turn me up right now. Real talk. It's all right here, y'all. This is good. So if you ever passing through Waterboro, South Carolina, if you passing through here and you got some time, I think it's exit 57, if I'm not mistaken, that you can get off on. But don't quote me on that. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Off of 95 in South Carolina, exit 57, Bucky Seafood. That's Buckys. And I'm going to have everything in the description. You know? Listen, y'all. I promise you. If you like blue crab, you will not be disappointed. And they got a bar inside. You can have your little drink while you waiting on your food. You know what I'm saying? Hey, not disappointed at all. Mm-mm. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, Rebubble. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rebubble. Look at this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. My brother used to say, God rest his soul. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Let me tell y'all something. So, growing up, right? Like I said earlier, my grandma was the one who taught me how to go crabbing and shrimping and all that stuff. The river, honestly, like, 5 minutes or so from my house. You know, if you cut through the woods, it's less than that. But I say that to say, growing up, I would eat crabs from time to time, but I just was like, still like, when you was younger, our elders made us eat the crabs outside. I couldn't eat inside the house, you know what I'm saying, with it or whatever. And I understand what they're saying, like, you know, get everywhere. Hell, for the most part, they didn't do it either. Eat inside the house with it, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, doggone gnats and mosquitoes and stuff like that would just be driving me crazy. So I'd be like, man, I ain't gonna, or either I got to the point where I'm like, man, I'm tired of working for this meat, you know? But once I left home and, you know, started to venture around the world, I realized that, yo, for real, it's a delicacy kind of sort of, you know what I mean? So on my last visit to Africa here recently, I was in Durban, and it's all, they're right on the ocean, you know what I'm saying? And yes, they do have, blue crabs are indigenous to this area, but the people don't eat it, you know? Now, I don't know why, but they don't, right? They just don't eat it. Like that, I should say. Like they're putting in the Indians are taking them, putting in a curry, you know, kind of like they do in New Orleans. They have the gumbo. So the Indians are putting in a curry. And it's good, you know. But like we do right now, here, in Carolina, they don't really do that, you know. So kind of like you win some, you lose some type deal, you know what I mean? They're gonna put it like that, but it's so good. But it made me realize that, man, why don't more people eat this kind of stuff, you know? And obviously, I think it's because people don't want to work for the meat, you know? Yes, you don't get a whole lot of meat out of it, but it's satisfying when you do, you know what I mean? See that there? Like that right there. Ain't a whole lot of meat, but boy, look. My Lord. Boy, stop. I'm turning gay. Huh? You know? Anyway, that's what I feel, you know? But I'm gonna continue eating. I'm gonna continue eating this thing. So I'm about to cut this out in a minute and let y'all know what I think. So Bucky Seafood, Waterbury, South Carolina. Hidden gem. Now, granted, only had the crawfish and the crab, right? Blue crab. But they do snow crab, legs, and all this other stuff too. It's a, you know, restaurant or whatever. So, if you ever get a chance to visit, I'm gonna say this. The blue crabs is definitely, if you like blue crabs, the blue crabs is definitely a go-to. I had the snow crabs, but I'm pretty sure the snow crabs will be busting off as well because they use the same seasonings, you know. So if that's what you prefer, by all means, I don't think you're gonna lose. The place when I was sitting there waiting, there was a lot of traffic coming down. You know? So that's another good sign. The crawfish, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The crawfish, alright.
Didn't stop me. I still ate it.
I've definitely had better. Definitely had better. But I know the seasoning on the outside, the shell of the crawfish, is excellent. So I know what they need to do. So if y'all watching this, it's just my opinion. You gotta let your crawfish have a bath in your seasoning. Let it soak. You know what I'm saying? No. Get your water to the boiling point, and then let your crawfish soak in there. Turn it off, and let it soak so it can soak all the way through the meat. You know? But on a scale from 1 to 10 for the crawfish, I give it a 7. On a scale of 1 to 10 for the crab, 9.5 all day. All day. And I just don't want to give a 10 and seem biased. But real talk, this is where it's at, yo. So remember, Baltimore, South Carolina, Bucky Seafood. If y'all in the area, come through. Stop through. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. Anyway, till the next time, your boy Bump 357. We out. I'm about to go finish smashing this. And remember, if God calls you on Monday and tell you like, yo, your last day is Friday, what you gonna do? Live your life to the fullest. Already? Already. Bump 357. We out. Peace.